Some of my friends and family members ask me, Nigel, what's the safest way to invest? This is a really hard yet profoundly simple question, right? The safest way to invest, in a nutshell, let me tell you what not to do first, okay? The worst way to invest is to invest based on hearsay, invest based on rushing. Hearsay means that your friend will come tell you, hey, you hear that, this stock or this thing will go out in value, better buy now, buy. That's hearsay. Rush is when somebody tell you, but buy it now, buy it now. If not, the price is going to go up already. We can lock you in right now. Standard sales ploy to get you to part with your money. And that's why they say fools part with their money, right? So for me, the safest way to invest, okay, it must be very simple. It must be something that you can understand. Okay, it's not complex for you. You have to. That's why I always say you do not rush to invest, but you go and find out. You have to dive a little bit deeper. Do your research. Speak to people. Go for courses. Go for seminars. Pick up books. Pay for the books. Pay for the courses to understand. Just one investment instrument at a time. Okay, depending on your preference. So say for example, say you like rental property. Okay, check. Do you have the budget for rental property? For the down payment, for the payment of the legal fees, the stamp duties, and then do you have the bandwidth to deal with tenants and things like that? Right? If you do, go for a seminar, go for a course, find out about it. Okay? Research, see if it's something that you are interested in or not. Okay? And if you like it, go easy into it. So let's say if you got 100,000, you don't have to blow off your whole 100,000 in your first investment property, right? If you can spend as little as possible for the best quality your money, your dollar can bring. And that's how I see to make any investment as safe as possible. Especially if I'm new to it. You say, for example, I want to go into dividend stock. I went for a course in Singapore. I paid a teacher to teach me his methodology, what he is doing, right? How he streamlines the safest yet good enough dividend yield stocks in Singapore that won't give up on me or that won't disappoint me, right? They teach me how to look out for pitfalls, holes, any risk areas. In fact, they even teach me things that I didn't know I could do, like for example, leveraging to buy dividend stocks. I'm not, by the way, right? So for me, safest way to invest is to do one thing at a time and to go and learn it proper. Go be a teacher, go for a seminar, do it proper. Yes, you spend money, but I call it protection fee, where you learn how to avoid pitfalls, avoid common mistakes, which can be really costly. That's how I see the safest way to invest is in, and don't go all in. You don't have to I have 100,000, that's what I will spend all on my first investment. No, you dollar cost average in, and then slowly take your time. Don't rush for it. It's like you're going to go for a marathon. You won't, if you have never been running all your life or the last 10 years, you won't sign up for a 42 kilometers run and just run the next day, right? You got to work your way up. Maybe the first week you're going to be doing 2 kilometers, right? Then the next week after that you're going to be doing 3. And then you slowly work 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers, 5. Same thing to do with your dividend stocks. Maybe your first investment may be $1,000. Then you get the hang of it with the clicking, with the buying, with the researching, and then you work your way up to 2,000, then 3,000, then 5,000, then 10,000. After 1-2 years, maybe you're dealing with 25, 50, 100,000. So you work your way up. Again, do your due diligence, do your research, understand, choose one way, one method of investing that you really can understand, that you prefer, and stick to it until you reach the goal that you want. Then you change or you add on to it. Right? That's how I look at the safest way to invest. Let me know what you think. See you. Bye.